Okay, topic number 3.
Nice.
There was, in fact,
right there.
friction between John Lynch and the 49ers this offseason, especially during this past 2 months. Who's first, Maverick or Leo? Sorry, Maverick.
I mean, how can you not have at least like a little bit of friction when you're on the last year of your contract? Not saying it was like extremely dramatic, like Harbaugh level friction, but there probably was at least some type of stuff going on when you only have less than 12 months left with your or guaranteed. So I'll go with buy.
Okay.
I'm buying as well. I don't think it was anything too crazy. I think it was subtle friction and something that was feasible to fix. But it was a little odd for someone who's tries to connect with the fan base so much to just put everything on pause. I think it was kind of his message to just stick it to the franchise a little bit. But I don't think it was anything too serious.
Grant, you got was it buy or sell buying that there was friction or
That there was? Would you buy that there was friction as I have theorized, or do you think that's all a bunch of hooey?
No, I'm buying that there was friction. I think that Kyle Shanahan just has such a clear vision that of what he wants that it's inevitable that there's going to be friction or some sort of conflict that comes up. But I believe that Lynch and Shanahan both are just super professional, both know how to work with one another and kind of deal with those negatives and those disagreements where, like how Nick said, it's subtle. It's not going to, explode to anything like we've seen in the past. So they know how to work around it. But I'm buying that there's definitely a couple hiccups in their relationship that come up.
I want to sell just to break the streak going on here. Yeah. It's hard not to buy because there's friction doesn't mean it's a negative thing. I would hope there's friction. I hope there's difference of opinion so that way you get different perspective of which way you want to go and build the team. And if this is what's working, then look, that's what they got that to the Super Bowl. So just because it's friction doesn't mean it's a bad thing. And I do agree to a certain extent with Grant's theory, what he's been saying the last couple of weeks to that point, and when we talked with Leo too. And it's just the friction is good. I'm glad there is something. That means, number one, that they care and they're passionate about it, and they all have some type of vision. But at the end of the day, it's as long as they're all on the same page to a certain degree where they can still be coworkers and build this thing, then it's all gravy.
Leo, it's on you. Uh-oh. Did Leo time out?
Oh, right, well.
Uh-oh. All right. Well, he'll come back. Hold on, let me kick him out real quick. Kick from studio. Leo's coming back. Hey, come back in. All right, buy or sell friction. I'm buying it. I mean, this is the way I think things went down. Jed York promised Kyle and John. I'm going to extend both of you. He extends Kyle first. I think John's shocked and wondering if Jed York has lied. Now, Jed York's going to say it was all part of the plan. I think John York left. Went AWOL for 2 months and basically said, "Oh, Kyle's more important than me, huh? You're on the fence about me. You promised, but now you're having second thoughts. Okay, I'm going to take a vacation. It's quarantine time anyway. I'm going to spend some time with my family. Take a little time to spend with my family. And you guys, since you don't need me, figure it out. You do the offseason on your own. See how it goes." And so he goes, spends time with his family, turns his phone off, which is something GMs don't really do. And what happens to the 49ers? Kittle doesn't get his extension. Raheem Mostert gets upset, gets nowhere with whoever's filling in for John Lynch. I'm guessing Parag Marath demands a trade. And so John Lynch is sitting back wherever he's taking his vacation being like, okay, I guess I do serve a function here, guys, huh? Okay, I'll come back and I'll fix all your problems and I'll remind you just exactly what it is I do and why you wanted me here. And now everything's hunky-dory because he proved his point. I think they're fine now, but I do think there was some friction. No. All right, Leo, we skipped you. Sorry.
I was going to say, you reminded me, remember you did that skit a couple months ago with the hot dogs and everything? I was playing through my mind the entire time. I wish I could pull that up right now. Just
Grant was working for that Netflix deal.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. They paid me 3 cents for that. What's up, Leo? What do you got?
Okay, so there was definitely friction. I think it's just business, making high business decisions. So I'm buying it. I don't think any of it was personal. We obviously saw they both extended to 2024. So it's nothing personal at all. It's just you're making high decisions in a Super Bowl franchise that's on the cusp of winning it, 7 minutes away from winning it. So obviously there's going to be frictions.
Now, I believe Shanahan is through 2025 and Lynch is 2024, but
okay.
Oh well.
If there
Okay.
was serious frictions or anything personal frictions, neither one of them would have signed those deals.
Right. One would be gone if it was
Exactly.
irreparable. Yeah.
Exactly.